Mike Blue reporting for Felton Police Portland. We're pulling up on a traffic stop we heard about on the police scanner on 82nd and Duke. So myself, Robert West, and Chris Ponte are going to document. It's been kind of a slow night for cop watching.
Other cruisers, a couple people on the ground.
Yep.
Roll up. We'll get a little bit close on this one.
Well, that's what the police scanner said. It was a traffic stop, but
I don't think this is a traffic stop.
no, but that's what the scanner was talking about.
No, he said out was one.
Oh, okay. Never mind. My mistake. I misheard. I misunderstood what I heard on the scanner. Notice I have a green crosswalk. Those headlights blinding the poor bastard. I'm going to shift over so I can get more of this guy's body so I can document more accurately as to what's going on. Looks like he's shifting around trying to keep from being blinded by the light. I'll leave the infrared on because you can see a lot more detail. Even though this guy is very well illuminated. Looks like they are going to take this fella into custody.
Man, I haven't seen you for
Austin, Texas for a few months.
What are you doing down in Texas?
I was doing some work and then a lot of activism with Peaceful Streets Project. They're a group out of Austin that's ran by a guy named Antonio Beeler, the former Army Ranger that took up cop watching a couple years back. Can I ask
How long
what?
you been back?
Maybe 3 months now, yeah. 3 months, yeah. I was gone for 7.
He has a warrant.
Okay, right on.
Yeah.
So you detained him and then ran his name and found out about the warrant?
Yeah, he's walking right in the middle of the street.
Right on. There's been a lot of that tonight.
Almost
Like,
got hit by a car.
I've been on the police scanner and there's been a whole lot of people walking in the street,
Oh,
like
cool.
on the scanner, yeah. Like,
fatalities, like car crash fatalities have been up.
yeah,
The roof lately.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's really concerning that there's so much horrible, loss of life type stuff that's going on the roads, Right before we heard this call, there was a guy, Central Precinct. It was under the, the Morrison Bridge in the middle of the road on, I think, NATO Parkway.
Okay.
Yeah, just crazy stuff. So you're just taking this guy for his existing warrant? Right on.
Yeah.
So you having a decent night so far?
Other than the car problems?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, our computer's been acting up, not wanting to work all night, so. Well, other than that,
You mean the when the dispatch text you stuff in your computers?
well, just the whole connectivity, so our computer won't work at all, and then it's been freezing up.
That's obnoxious considering how much those computers cost the city. They're very, very expensive.
You're telling me, man.
Yeah, those that tough book system, yeah.
You're telling me.
Oh no.
Especially when we rely on the computer a lot these days, so
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's frustrating.
Like Bob's high-vis vest over there.
Yeah, I saw that.
So it makes him super visible.
Yeah.
I think we're all gonna get those, just to help us not get bumped into by cars, and as a courtesy to you guys.
It's not a bad idea.
Well, it's a uniform thing, and then at a quick glance you'll know cop watcher, so it's just easier for you to deal with. Because nobody wants to see like some dark figure behind them,
Walking out.
Yeah,
Like, and you're like, who are you?
yeah, like that's not good for you guys at all. So I'm definitely gonna get one. Andy and back's $40.
And then during the wintertime, it's super dark all the time, so
Oh yeah.
it's not a bad idea.
Well, thanks for talking to me, man.
Yeah, have a good night.
You too, man. Guy's got a warrant. I think I filmed his name badge. It's on his outermost garment and conformity with Portland Police Bureau policy. His name's written in big letters. I mean, if you want to scrub through my footage later and look at it, sure. Just a quick little FYI, if you're out there on the interweb and you're wanting to learn how to cop watch, this is something I call the triangle formation. You have Uncle Bob across the street and me at this position, and then Chris Ponte of Oregon Cop Block right there. And you get 3 angles so you can get all sides of an event you're trying to film. It's very useful. If you're watching this on Steam, I'd very much appreciate a re-steam or an upvote for police accountability. And as always, I bring an anarchist perspective to cop watching.
I gotta keep it in case of emergency.
This guy's acting a bit squirrely, and who wouldn't after being handcuffed like that and had your legs spread apart? It makes a person feel vulnerable. Oh, guy's getting picked up on a warrant. I love the infrared feature of this camera. I've owned this thing for a few years now and I'm still just like, wow. You just see so much you see so much more detail at night, even in a semi well lit area. It still just makes everything pop. Monochromatic green, but I would much rather be able to give the viewer this much more information, you know, like you can even see the fibers on their clothes. I would not be able to see this much detail without it. Rain's starting to come down. It's a cop watching occupational hazard. That's my patented Mike Blue Hair hacking noise, followed by the spit. People that have been watching my channel for years are very familiar with that noise. It wouldn't be a Mike Blue Hair cop watching video without it. Hey man.
You fight cops?
No way, man. I'm an activist. I film the cops to keep them honest. Cops have to sign agreements with the law enforcement agencies that they're filming that gives their departments editorial and editing privileges. I document everything and put it up if it's good, bad, or ugly. Just everything I upload. The positive stuff and the negative. Have a good night, man. Yeah. Guy asked me if I work with a cops TV show. Oh, hell no, I don't do propaganda. Hey, Chris. I'm cold, hold me. Come over here and give me a cuddle. Come over here and give me a cuddle, I'm cold.
Oh, you want to cut off the one?
Yeah, I want a little snuggie.
What was that?
Firework. There's a Roman candle up there. Did you see it above the trees? Yeah.